Hey everyone, Big Eddie here at the Glass, and if you missed it this past Tuesday, I'm going to tell you, it was a great match going up against the Dutch Lions of Cincinnati. Unfortunately, we were on the losing end of that. It was 2-3 in favor of the Lions, but some great play throughout the game. Questionable calling, my opinion of course, but that's all right. We made it through, and the folks that came out there, thank you for making our first match at the new home for the Dayton Dynamo an incredible one. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it, including friends that are planning to bring their families there for the big event, and that is the game that counts. AFC Cleveland is coming down here to the Gem City. They're getting ready to basically put us to the test right now. And I gotta say that this could be the game of the season as we face them here in the Glass. So if you haven't made plans already, get there, get some tickets, get your friends together, let's make some noise. It's Memorial Day weekend. What a way to go ahead and kick it off. But before we begin, we thought as the Gem City Squadron it'd be a good thing to maybe take you around the new stadium here at Roger Glass Stadium. It's only been up for what, about a year now, and we wanted to kind of take you around to our home and show you around. So if you got a couple of minutes, come on board. You'll love the place. So we're here at Roger Glass Stadium, the home of the CJ Eagles, and I can tell you right now, it's really a great place, brand spanking new. I drive by on US 35, which is over off to the west there, and one of the places that you can drive to get here. And I saw it build up from the ground up, and it was an amazing time. It was an amazing moment. Couldn't help but enjoy the fact that this would be our new home, and couldn't wait to play our first real game here at the Glass Stadium. Now come on in, let's show you around here. As you can see, there's a practice field right now. There's somebody on it at this point. But on that practice field, they're going to basically have a lot of great things. I think the Dynamo's going to have everything from sports tennis to, I've heard some rumors of something that I think the Dayton area has never seen before. And I'll just say it has something to do with darts, but don't hold me to it. You'll just have to come to the game in order to kind of figure out how it goes along. Come on, let me show you around. Come on. As you see, here's the main field. And that's where the Dynamo will be playing this season. It's pretty big, and let me tell you, from hearing from some of the players, they're enjoying it a lot, so can't wait for that. Now, as you come in, there'll probably be things happening. I've heard bands, I've heard, things like that happening here in this main concourse area. But the thing that I know that most of you are worried about is, will there be food? Yes, there will. Come. As you can see, we've got concession stands, plenty of them. So if you want to get your grub on, either during the game, there it is. You could just walk away, and there's plenty of concessions. The restrooms are over here too. So once you eat, guess what? If you have to go before or during halftime, because you don't want to miss a minute of the action that's going to be on the field for 90 plus minutes. Let's go to the stands real quick. Come on. Now right here is where the Dynamo and the other team will be in their locker rooms. They'll come out and they'll march out onto the field. Yeah, very exciting stuff, especially when we face AFC Cleveland this coming Friday. They'll march right out onto the field and line up for the beginning of the match. And yeah, right over here, if you're going to be getting tickets for the game, this is where you want to go ahead and get your seats at. And we'll go up a little bit just so you can get a good overview of what the field looks like. I can tell you right now, you're not going to have a bad seating, and you'll get to see the whole match as it's happening. So come with me. At the very top of the stands, you get a great look at the skyline here in Dayton, Ohio. And this far up, you can actually see just how big the field is. I'm telling you, not a bad seat, and not a bad place to actually see the entire Miami Valley area. All I can say is, come game day, if you're not excited about the upcoming match, or if you just want to see a little bit more, what better way than to be here on the main gangplank at the top of the stands. Now we want to tell you one more place that's very special for those who want a little bit extra to their experience come match day. And we'll show you here in a minute. Now, if you're looking around me, there's some special seats right here in the middle. And they're unlike any seats throughout the entire stadium. There's a reason for it. They're VIP. And you'll find that out once you get tickets. But this area, let's just say foods and drinks are coming to you as opposed to the other way around. So special place to go here and watch the match. And if you want to pay a little bit extra, I got to tell you, it may be worth it if you're a good fan. Now, coming up, we're going to go into the place that, well, let's just say folks who are in the Gem City Squadron, we like to call home. Are you ready to go to the danger zone? I am. Come on. Hold up. I almost forgot. Before we go to the danger zone, let's take the scenic route, okay? If you haven't told already, we're underneath here. So we're underneath the stands, actually, and as you can see, there's a lot to it before we get back to home. So why don't we take a look down here, go around the field one more time, and then we'll get to the danger zone. Come on. Welcome home, Gem City Squadron. This is our place, the danger zone. And we couldn't be more happy than to have our own place for supporters, as well as those that don't mind to stand for a good 90+ minutes right here. Now I can tell you right now, we have enough people to fill up the side here of this gate, where we'll probably have signs and banners and all that good stuff with it. Usually my drum set is like right here, as well as the big boy sitting right over here. But you know what? It isn't complete if we couldn't fill this section up. So I issue you a challenge, everybody who's listening to me. I want to see this stand filled up before season's end. I mean, 50 people could possibly fill this place. More can do it. But we have it from here all the way over to that second banister. We can fill it up, folks. It's up to you. Now, as much as this is our home, all the way down on the other end of the area right there, that's where the visitors are. And depending on who they are, be it Cleveland, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, whoever, they're probably going to bring some of their folks. So the object of this game, people, is to sound louder than they are. And we need numbers. So we're always looking for a few good men and women to fill this place, because whether it's home for just a few, it's home for many that are going to support the Dynamo. And we look forward to seeing you right here. So that's it. That's all we've got right here. You've just gotten your first tour of Roger Glass Stadium. And who knows, in time we could probably fill this place up with great Dynamo fans cheering the team on as we get closer go into the season and get excited and everything. Plus, that invitation to the danger zone, always open for anybody that wants to get a little rowdy on a good night when it's match day and we're ready to go. And again, like I said, AFC Cleveland this Friday. I do believe it's 7 o'clock. It's 7:30? 7? Yeah. Something like that. Anyway, check on DaytonDynamo.com for all the times and everything, as well as getting tickets so you can get in. And also, if you like what you see here on the Gem City Squadron page here on YouTube, make sure to give us a comment, tell us how we can improve, whether you like us or not, whether I look funny or not, as well as give your likes and all that on there. You know what it is. It's down here on the bottom. So please do that as well. We look forward to seeing you. The season is on. And guess what? Go Dynamo.